Hello, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever the time of day may be, whatever day it may be, whatever week it may be, wherever you are, I hope you're having a good one. Welcome to another episode of the podcast I like to call Chatting with the Voices in My Head. My name is Blaine Shields, and in case you didn't know, I'm the host of this show. Welcome and thank you for joining in today. Finding the positive in anything is not as easy as it sounds, let me tell you. Some things you really have to work at to find the positive in, or at least to make something positive out of. There are some situations that truly make it downright nearly impossible to find a positive slant on, but there are ways if you really look deep enough. For instance, a man went to the bar one day and he sat down. The bartender came up to him and he asked, "What do you have?" The man asked for 3 pints of Guinness, which the bartender served up. 1, 2, and 3, they were all gone. And the man paid his tab and he walked out of the bar. A week later, the same man returned to the same bar and he ordered up 3 more drinks. A third, he also came in, and this time again ordering 3. Now this time the bartender asked him, "If you don't mind me asking you, sir, what's with the 3 pints?" The man replied that he had 2 brothers, one who moved to England and one who moved to America, and that they had promised to always have a pint for each other so they could always stay close. The bartender was satisfied with the story and he poured out the man his 3 drinks. The next week and the week following, the man returned, always 3 pints. But one day the man came in and he sat down and he told the bartender, "Just 2 pints today." The bartender went back to pour the drinks and he put them before the man. And after fighting against his better judgment, the bartender decided to approach the man to give his condolences. "My good man, I am so sorry. I do just want to offer up and wish you my deepest condolences." The man looked down at his drinks and then up at the bartender and he asked, "Whatever do you mean?" "Well, I just figure it this way. Either your brother in England or your brother in America must have passed, as you always come in and have drinks, 3 drinks, 1 for you and 1 for each of your brothers. And I'm terribly sorry for whichever one has passed on." The man takes another drink and he says, "Oh, heavens, no, me brothers, they're just fine, they are." The bartender was a bit relieved, but then he was also puzzled and he asked, "Well, then if you don't mind me asking, why only the 2 drinks this time?" The man laughed and he said, "Because this week I started attending AA and I had to give up drinking myself." So how do we find the positive in the midst of everything going on right now? I'll tell you how. With all the terrible things going on today, from the divisiveness online to the political unease to the COVID numbers to the fear of toilet paper extinction to the murder hornet scares to the business closures to the lack of buffets to the financial distress to everything else that's going on here in the year 2020. The positive side of all of this is that we will never have to go through all of this again. The year will be at an end at the end of December. And then it's over. I'm sorry. We're still going to have a lot of the same situations, but at least it won't be 2020 anymore, right? A wise man once said, "I, not the events, have the power to make me happy or unhappy today. I can choose which it shall be. Yesterday is dead, today hasn't arrived yet. I have just one day, today, and I shall be happy in it." Thank you, Julius Groucho Marx, and thank you for stopping by today. Remember, you are loved. God bless, enjoy today, and make it a good one. Cheers.